Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. More Kingdom Hearts! And today is day 12 of me streaming in a row. Let's continue this proud mode adventure. So, if anyone out there has... once again, words always escape me, I'm so sorry. If anyone out there has ever, uploaded stuff like, Kingdom Hearts gameplays, or, wants to, I have a bit of a question. Really weird thing happened. So apparently had a copyright claim on some of the Kingdom Hearts videos where the music within the game, except it's like really weird stuff. Like when you go to the Gummy Ship menu to edit the ship, specifically the music that plays when you're working on the ship. Apparently, out of all the music in Kingdom Hearts, that one got claimed. And it's just like, what? And then like 2 different pieces in Halloween Town. Other than that, I got like 0 claims, and it's just like weird. Like the Halloween Town, I guess, like I get it because it's like kind of like Disney music, but like there's a whole bunch of like Disney-esque music all over the place. So wonder what makes those like 2 Halloween tracks so special. And then like what is up with the Gummy Ship music? Just super random. Not the music when you're in the Gummy Ship menu, just the music that's playing in the background when you're actually working on the ship. Like, that's kind of random, but okay. Luckily, nothing is monetized. So that means very little to me. Oh shoot, what did I just kill? Was it a Snow Witch? Recharge. Yeah, it was probably the blue, like frost. That gave me a card that I've been looking for. And the blue witches don't really pop up that often. Here we go. Frost shard, that's what. Let me just go double check and see. Yeah, in the synthesis shop, I'm pretty sure it's the frost shard. Baby, I'm back. What's from? And then we're getting up to gems. Oh, I must have already. Oh no, that's what it was. Frost shard right there. We'll send this up. This one. Oh yeah. Just making sure, like, still unsure of how to get more stuff in the synthesis shop. If it's just story progression or if it's by doing more synthesis within the shop. So every time I synthesize something, I always want to double check. Alright, let me see. What were we planning on doing? I guess let's go to the Coliseum and just work on some matches, man. And start leveling up because we gotta take down the Maleficent Dragon. Yeah, no, that was what I wanted. Warcry. Not yet. Let's try. Let's try doing this one solo first and see how that goes. Most of these matches shouldn't be that difficult. Despite the start of this, it should not be that difficult. Alright. One round done. Only 9 more. Yeah, obviously the only fight in here that I'm really worried about is the final one with Leon and Yuffie.
Heal. Nothing to it.
First. I'm gonna take out these fat boys first. Just because they have a little less health and they're a little more squishier than the Tiger guy. Although at this point, yeah, they both take so much damage. I whipped that, but luckily jumped right over him. Alright, lucky.
Nothing to it.
Lucky. Alright.
Come on.
These spider legs. Alright. Alright.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
It sure is, buddy. It sure is. I'm trying some new settings for audio today. Because every day is an adventure. I'm just trying new things all over the place. Because yesterday's try was so great with the video quality. Alright. It's just super minor changes. I turned down the game audio a little bit and turned up the mic audio a little bit more. Because I found in the mix that sometimes I'd be coming in a bit quiet. Although, I do have a tendency to mumble. Mumbler!
Heal.
And perhaps I just need to work on projecting. But who knows? I might just revert the audio back. Honestly, it wasn't even that much of a change. But we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't come out blaringly loud and I have to redo it in editing.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Oh, fudge. Forgot about these guys. This one might be a little bit just because of the hardening. I don't think I can get to all of them in time. Oh, whoa. Alright, yeah. Not over the head one. Did it.
Heal. Oh
Sweet.
yeah.
I went a lot quicker. Huzzah! Alright, this might be a bit dangerous because all their explodingness might do... Oh, never mind. I was worried about them all exploding at once and just doing a bunch of damage. Luckily, that did not happen. Indeed.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Power something, alright. I am just... wow. Ugh. Here we go. Alright.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
And focus on Yuffie again. Start.
It's over.
Nope.
Is that supposed to hurt? Let's talk this out. Hey, he's up. Heal.
It's
Oh,
over.
she just.
Let's talk this out. Come on.
Alright, that was a lot easier than I remember.
It's over.
Yeah, that. Man, the leveling in this game just feels so great. It's like. It's balanced so well where it's like, this was actually a challenge, a little bit of a challenge when we first came to it.
Power.
And now it's like not that bad, even though we're not that high, more high of a level. Well, actually, I think we were here when we were around 25 to 30. Now we're like 40.
It's over.
Relatively easy.
This is it.
No way. I can lose.
Alright, sweet, so we knocked that out, doing solo.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Break Halcom. No, I do not. And now I believe we have, yep, time trials. We'll knock that out real quick. Lee.
Here.
We did it.
What are you talking about, we, Goofy? That was me and Donald. Donaldo over here.
Heal.
Yeah, I went through this solo pretty quickly, so doing it all three of us now, and we're kind of like wiping the floor with everyone. Shred all the pots apart. That's... Eat. Alright.
Here.
Nice. Kind of a waste of a lightning there. I was hoping that would take out all of them in the front row, but no. Gosh, that's where I was. Shredding is the Harden.
Heal.
Fine, let's see.
This should help.
Throw up my ether. You get that sweet, sweet MP. That sweet, gooey potion. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. What do we got here, boy? Donaldo, good work. You leveled up. Look at you doing things. Yeah, that was a real time suck right there. I wasn't even thinking about it in terms of time trial, but yeah. Just fucking obliterated all of them, oh my god. The fat one will be mine. It's all of them. Ah. Booyah. Got what you got, what you got. Oh yeah, I can't believe it took me this long. It's a Tookening! The new Liam Neeson movie. They ran out of ideas. Took me this long to bring this up. So, for a very long time, they've been in talks about doing a, when I say they, I mean Square Enix and Disney, doing a Kingdom Hearts show of some sort, whether it's animated or CGI, don't know. But they've been talking and rumored about that for a long time. But now that Disney Plus is a thing, that talks, the rumors of talks have started popping up again. So hopefully, we could get some sort of like Kingdom Hearts anime, maybe kind of similar themes to the manga that came out, where it's a little bit more, I'd say the books are a bit more wackier, at least the characters seem to be portrayed, because like here they're like all like wholesome and fun loving and whatnot, and like they still are in the books, but they still have a bit more like comedic humor in the books. So maybe they'll follow that and do more like a hybrid, like obviously take more and do more of the story from the games, because the books kind of like gloss over a lot of the worlds, at least in the first Kingdom Hearts book series.
No way. I can lose.
And yeah, do like a hybrid where they just add and do like all the worlds from the games, as well as add in a lot of like the comedy and like interpersonal stuff from the books as well. Because it's weird, like the books I feel like doesn't properly capture the full game, and then the game kind of like is a void of like the wackiness of the books, which actually that's not surprising with the game coming out first and the books following. Usually I believe that was the order, at least for the first. Yeah, I'd be so pumped, and I'd be so down to watch it. You just remember back in the 90s, kids that were probably born in the early to mid 2000s. You remember the 90s, kids? There was the Little Mermaid show, there was the Lion King show, like all the big movies had their own like TV series as well. I don't really think they do that too much anymore. Especially since like a lot of their stuff is now Pixar instead of, you know, they stopped doing animation a long time ago, but yeah, it's mostly just Pixar movies and not even actual Disney original movies anymore, for the most part.
Thunder!
That was not off to a good start.
Heal!
Probably should have healed before, not healed, got potions before starting doing this. Ooh booey. That was embarrassing. Like, I saw it coming a mile away, and yet I did not do
Come on!
that. Oh shoot, I hate when it ascends like that so high. There we go. Seems like the cannons are taken out, yep. Sweet.
Oh yeah!
I believe the kids call it awesome sauce. Wanna make yourself feel old, say that kind of sentence.
Thunder! Here!
Dude, man, these dudes are tough. Mamma jammas. Another sentence to make you feel old.
This should help. That's the power of the key.
Oh yeah, I have an ether. Alright, sweet. Wasn't sure if I did or did not. I did not. I think the key is just to keep him up in the air. No, that'd be too risky.
Power of the Keyblade.
Now, the next round should be our pretty boy. Hey, hot stuff, what's up? Oh, fudge. Bad movement. On my end. That was...
This should help.
Did you just do another attack, boy? Okay, I asked for that.
That's the best you can do?
Here.
Ugh. I am fudging so bad. There we go.
Take that. Come on.
Gotta save the air shield, which I need at least 2 MP for when he goes berserk.
That's the best you can do?
Yes.
Farewell.
Come on. Defense. Take that.
See, my air shield is holding out so long.
This should help.
Ooh, that was lucky. I did not think I was gonna get that potion. Yeah, dang it, got him.
This is it.
I wonder, like, stylistically, some Keyblades look longer than others. I wonder if that actually matters when it comes to, like, the hitbox. Well, not the hitbox, that's the part that you hit on the enemy, but I mean, like, the area of damage
Come on.
that the actual Keyblade has, like the sweep and all that on the physical damage.
Heal.
Oh, fudgy, fudgy. Roll out, roll out. Heals.
Come on.
Okay.
This is it.
About to be shanghaied by some pirate. Alright, handle all that.
Keyblade.
I can do this. I am a winner. He is Butts. Yeah, hold on. Boom.
Heal.
Safety. Always do a safety heal, kids. Oh, 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 no. Nope, oh, nope, nope. Ah, fudge. Oh, come on, man. Yep.
I give up.
So close. With the power of friendship, I can do this. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's, we've done just quite a bit of Colosseum right now. Oh, almost 30 minutes worth of Colosseum right off the bat. Alright, let's, I just realized I cannot leave the world through that save. How have I never noticed that before? Alright. Let's, go to everyone's favorite world, Atlantica. Do some cleanup there, treasure chests and trinities and whatnot. Go to the throne room. with our Sea Daddy. Hey, Sea Daddy. Why do you have so much gray hair? Actually, it's white hair at this point. Sorry. The dude has like 16 daughters, and it's like, why do you have white hair already? You're not that incredibly old. Is there like what? Supposed to be somewhere between like 13 and 14? Actually, wait, how does that even work? He has like 14 daughters, and they're all like around that age. Oh my god. Maybe Atlantica is like one of those really into polygamy. Who knows? Let's ask Disney. Everyone, tweet at Disney. What's with Atlantica and their marriage structure? Is polygamy a thing? How does he have so many daughters so close in age? Does he just have many concubines? I want a Disney representative to answer that question for me. That would be amazing. I never opened this one. I did. Pretty sure I did this one too. I did, alright. I hate the clams because like you can never really remember which ones you do and don't. Actually, hold on. There's a potion. Yeah, there's gotta be a way to just kill that thing outright and have it not split off. Maybe. What about you? Alright, yeah, I did. Because someone has a bad memory. Me, that's me. I do. Thunder Gem. Oh wait, shoot, that was a Thunder Gem. Alright, so the big fishes give out Thunder Gems. We need Thunder Gems for some stuff. To synthesize. Because we're looking for gems and stones at this point. Or most of it. Alright, let's see if anything is out here at this kick-ass grotto. I don't know about you, but I've always wanted a kick-ass grotto. Nothing like a useless room to have one scene filmed in and then nothing else. Am I right, kids? Ah! Fish people. I never understood your architecture! Or your public planning. Honestly, I'm just saying words now. Fudge, alright.
See ya.
Alright, yeah. Trying to think if there were any more Trinities around. Yes, right. Come on. Another Thunder Gem patty. Oh wait, no, it's those green guys that do the gem. Alright, my bad. I thought it was the big fish. Really big fish. Is there a Trinity in here? I am asking, but I am going to look. Because it is an inanimate object and will not answer me. Well, actually, it's a video game, so technically, yeah, it could, but no. It won't. It likes to be withholding. I seriously doubt they'll ever do another mermaid. Little Mermaid level. In general, because I can hear it was like probably one of the least popular ones, and at least what I believe with people that I've talked to. And the second one was a rhythm game, which I thought wasn't that bad, but it was just so drastically different from literally everything else in the game. Oh wait, fuck yeah, I can have a minute. Orichalcum, what? Nice. Alright, so before I thought I could interact with it, I was not wrong. Yeah, because there's not much story you could really do. Maybe her on land, but then it's just like... another princess on land. At least we can't go into her future because... if you don't know, spoilers, she has a daughter. And if she has a daughter, Disney has to admit that at some point they had sex. Which I'm surprised that any Disney princess ever has a daughter. Kind of weird in that one. It's like, what was the the green light process for that movie? There had to be pushback on that one. But they got it through, and canonically, she has a daughter. Same with Simba, has a son. But those are animals, so it doesn't count, obviously. Unless you're a furry. No judgment. Although, actually, no, I don't think that would even fall under furry. Furries, where you at? Let me know. Lion King? That doesn't fall under furry territory, does it? Because it's supposed to be like anthropomorphic. I cannot say that word fast. But yeah, Lion King wouldn't be, even though they're talking animals. But who knows? There's fanfic somewhere, probably. Do not Google it. Jim. I'm serious, don't. Put down the phone. That has to get someone at some point. I really hope it does. Someone doing what they're not supposed to. Craig. Once again, I hope just another bit that someone randomly is like, what? Has to get someone at some point, and it is worth it. I don't need to know. I just want it to be. There's Judge just back here. Oh wait, shoot, is that a Infinity? Back yonder? Beacon boxes. Oh shoot! There's an underground level! I probably already knew this somewhere in the recesses of my mind, but I just blocked it all out. What is it? Mithril. Yeah boy. You want that sweet piping hot mithril? There you go. Mithril shard. What the hell's the hierarchy here? Mithril shard, gem, stone, and then just regular mithril? Like, which one's the biggest? And this is like a perfectly good spot to have a trinity up on top of the ship on the galley somewhere. I believe it's the galley. I do not know nautical well, right? I'm guessing. I'm getting excited. Cyberpunk is going to be coming out soon, hopefully 2077. In case future-proofing, they'll do more, which I hope they do. And they're going to be doing another live stream, episode 3. The first 2 were okay. Like, I was sold on the game the moment I saw the trailer back in, like, oh my gosh, 2013, 2014, originally. But everything on top of that is just, like, you know, bonus. There's got to be a white trinity somewhere here, and I do not believe that I've done it. No. No, 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 no. No, no. No. Need to find you, boy. Be loud and proud about being very obnoxiously loud. Actually, those little sea worms remind me, like, Ursula turned people, or like other fish, whatnot, into those little worm thingies, and it made me think, well, she's the villain for the mermaid movies. But we were just talking about her daughter, Ariel's daughter. I cannot remember what happens in those movies other than he's got a daughter. And it's like, who's the villain in those movies? Is it Ursula again? And what the hell do you do with this thing? Oh, you just hit it. Eat the damage. Mithril again. Not enough magic mirror action in these games. Yeah, Birth by Sleep. Alright, so I know a lot of people love that game. I do not care for it. I do not like the format of having the same handful of worlds that you have to replay 3 times by 3 different characters. Yes, they're a bit different, but it's just like they never really feel full on any one playthrough. If you combined all 3 playthroughs, like the content of it, then the worlds would feel full to me. But yeah, they just kind of seem empty. And the worst part is like they're going to like all of the classics, doing all the classic storylines of like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and all of them. And it just feels like almost a disservice. Because like it was a handheld game, like that's irrefutable. If it was on console, it would no doubtedly be better if it was originally concepted and made to be a console game. Like that's just a fact. And yeah, it always kind of bums me out because it's like they go to all these awesome places in there. Even the Lilo and Stitch one I thought wasn't that bad. Obviously could have done way better because it was just kind of a bland ship, but still. Those amazing places and storylines that they went to and took care of in Birth by Sleep. And it's just like, man, I wanted Sora and the boys to like do some stuff in them. And we'll never get like the Evil Queen or anything like that really ever again. I don't believe. Because, sorry, hit the mic. Because obviously Birth by Sleep happens like, I believe it was 8 years before the original Kingdom Hearts, so this one that we're playing. Where am I going? Yeah, so it happens like 8 years before anything with Sora in them. But like there's no real, although there has been, I don't know if it's been confirmed, there's been talk about like weird time dilation kind of stuff where time does not flow the same speed across all these different like dimensions and whatnot, or all these different worlds. So I guess they could do like a sequel with Sora in a new game. Although, based on Kingdom Hearts 3, it looks like they've kind of fully moved on to Pixar. And who knows what the next Kingdom Hearts is going to be, since it appears that it went to allegedly the real world, some people are saying, but it also seems to be The World Ends With You, that world, because the building, the 109 building, but it had a different number on it. In Tokyo in the end scene with Sora. That's why people think it's The World Ends With You world, because the building, the number on the building is the same number that they used in The World Ends With You. A lot of anime and whatnot does that. Whenever they show that building, they never use the actual number, they change it up to something different. They believe it's 109 in the real world. And I think they changed it to 104 or 106. The most common, like, ones they change it to. That's neither here nor there, and it doesn't really matter, and I'm just rambling at this point. These guys just not popping up, so I can just actually search the area. Frost Gem. Oh man, they give us Frost Gem. I need Frost Gem. Why these guys? I haven't been really paying attention to their kind of attacks. Do they do frost attacks? I did that one because that's the one I struggled with. Not up on that ledge. Although I was super happy in Kingdom Hearts 3 with the Toy Story World. I'm happy that they did like somewhat of original story in that. Actually, somewhat. It was like completely original. I thought that was great. Part of me wishes they did something to do with the movies, but at the same time, it's like, no, I'm perfectly good with what they did. Especially since so many of the other worlds, like the Frozen World. The Frozen World was a joke. Because it's basically, hey, let's follow these strangers up a mountain while they sing and like basically do the story to their movie. So yeah, that world really didn't feel like anything at all. Larxene showed up, spoilers, even though that's in the trailer. Oh hey. Sorry, I was just rambling. I really need to pay attention to chat more. Where was I? Oh yeah, the originality in the Kingdom Hearts 3 games. Worlds in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game. I thought it was okay, but yeah, they really needed to work on actual, like, injecting story into it for Kingdom Hearts. Although it's, to be honest, it's always been weird. Even in the first game. It's usually mostly nonsense and then, like, story elements from the movie that they're in, from whichever world they're in. That's why I'm replaying all of them. Well, planning on going through all of them. Just to, like, really, like, try to figure out, is Kingdom Hearts 3 really that bad or that good when it comes to the balance of this Kingdom Hearts story to the story of the movies that the worlds that they're in? Just to be fair, that's like Kingdom Hearts story is just, at this point, it's so nonsense. Nomura, madman, going crazy, bringing us all with them. Okay, yeah, for the life of me, I cannot remember where the White Trinity is on this world. Or if there even is one, but I'm pretty sure there is at least one White Trinity world. Only one place left to check. If I can control this character. Oh my lord. And I don't think it's gonna be where I... Or actually, no, there's 2 spots left. Okay, never mind, there's 1 spot left. Current button pressing. Okay. Alright, okay, yeah. What I wanted. I take it back, no it wasn't, I'm an idiot. Oh, jeez. Man. What was it? I thought it was like, right. Oh, okay. It was off by 1. For these little rooms in here, I see there's a trinity. Honestly, probably my favorite, like, sea-based world out of all the Kingdom Hearts games is in the 3rd game. That Pirates of the Caribbean level is awesome. I know they rely heavily on the ship and do, like, a lot of, like, combat and, like, stuff specifically with the ship, which kind of, like, you know, ripping off Black Flag, but a lot of games do that ever since that came out. What are you? But yeah, the sea enemies in the Pirates level I loved. Well, logical thing. Although, like, it always will look weird trying to do a live action.
Fire! Force!
Oh wait, no, that's all I had to do was fireball and then it explodes. Learning new things. Okay, so this was just opening up a new passageway. I'm both happy, but at the same time deeply sad that I've been playing this franchise for like 20 years and I'm still figuring things out about the first game. On one hand, just like, yay, learning and finding new stuff. But at the same time, it's like, I should know this by now. I'm a bad video game player. Bad gamer. Buddy. Alright, I give up. We have looked everywhere in this terrible, terrible level. Let's, get hit by that. That's Thunder Gem. Let's go back to Traverse Town and, like usual, check the, synthesis shop since I can never remember what I need for any of those things, other than I know I need the Thunder Gem as well as some of the Frost Gem. How much we need. But we are not coming back here. Unless I look up exactly where the Trinities and whatnot are. Which I will eventually. I'm gonna platinum this sucker. But once again, I don't know if I'm going to do the full platinum on stream or not. Because a lot of it is just boring. Let's see, can check the abilities and oh, Donaldo has some here. Treasure magnet, I already have that on, so I don't know if he'll need it. No, I don't really use summons, so I don't know if that would really matter. Yeah, let's just do Lucky Strike. Never go wrong with a Lucky Strike. Oof, that's a good one. Hell yeah. Give me some Berserker mode stuff. Because we all know Goofy. Real rage machine. And nobody got any new slots, and I don't believe we have any new thing. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Let's see here. What should we give up? Does take me down a bit, but I'm willing to risk it for the XP. Risk it for the biscuit, as the kids say. I feel so old saying that. Yeah, we'll keep it that Keyblade. Don't believe we got any new wands or whatnot. Yeah, I still need to figure out, for Donald, does strength equal out to the actual magical power, or is it just physical hitting? We'll find out. And yeah, that's the new build we have for Goofy. Ariel. Oh my god. How did I never notice this? Once again, finding new things. So I knew that your party members for each world, so like Ariel, Jack Skellington, and all them, I knew they had their own potions, but I'd never realized they actually had their own like equipment and a gear in here. I always thought those were just empty and we could fill them. Is there a way to take them? Or do you have to exchange them? Oh, you can take them. Yay! Free stuff. I probably didn't need any of those. But I don't care. And... oh shoot, we have E-ups and some power-ups. Nice. And since I swapped out some of my equipment on Sora, his power was a bit low, so now we can compensate by adding those. And actually, do I want to give the AP to Sora? I'm sorry, we're doing a lot of management of equipment and whatnot right now. Checking my confidence monitor. Yeah. Yeah, because I think all of these are mostly attacks, which I'm so bad at these. I'm a simple boy that just likes the standard like attacks with some pluses on them, some combo pluses. Not really any fancy abilities. That would be useful. AP haste, especially since I mainly do magic healing instead of potion healing. So I will add that to Sora. Surprisingly, haven't got that many defense ups recently. In our little experiment on seeing if we put all our defense ups to Donald, can he actually survive a given battle? Has yet to be successful, but I believe that at some point he will survive a boss battle without being dead at any point. Dummy ship. And whoop. Up and upstairs. Actually, is there a specific name for this upstairs shop? Synthesis shop, maybe? Alright, what's going on? Here, you got a lot of stones we need. Here we go, gems. We only have 2 of them. Need a blade. Blaze gem. They need a lot of gems and stones right now. On top of the fire. There never is. Surprise, it's not a surprise. Okay, let me think here. I think we had we did not get all of the postcards. Try to get the rest of them. Why'd I come out here? Door? We're going to the Coliseum, everybody. And I, once again, do not hit Warp Drive for no reason, however. I just need to remember the balls that. Ah, one got away. Darn it. Yeah, I've missed quite a few ships. Ooh. There goes that gummy ship mission. Barely did not get that. Oh boys, and girls and gals and everyone else there. Itchy nose. So yeah, I just went through that whole rant. Non-stop talking for about 20 minutes. Alright, let's see here. What do we got, boys? The turn of phrase.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
It sure is, little guy. Oh joy, oh glee, oh huzzah.
Heal.
Oh, that was weird because I'm the only player here. I'm used to having a whole bunch of other names on that menu. Heal menu. Buttery smooth. Of a win. Yahtzee.
Nothing to it. Take that. This should help. Oh yeah.
Dip dang, yo.
Here.
I don't know why I did that.
Come on.
Oh, that was weird. He had like a weird amount of time for like a rebound from that hit before it next attack.
This should help.
Fudge.
Heal.
Not today. Oh, it's the big one.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
I don't know what to do. Little blue man.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Hmm. Once again, forgetting to set my potions and everything before coming in here. Some people say that's brave, others say that's incompetence. I'd say, what?
That's the best you can do?
Yes. Is that as pretty as you can be? The answer is no. Well, check out the remake, it's amazing. I have not played it yet. I want to on stream. Well, actually, I don't know, because, like, my stream isn't up to, like, the highest, like,
Heal.
resolution level stuff. You know? It's like, I don't know if I just want to do a separate recording because it's so beautiful.
Ha! Heal. Take that.
At the same time, what's better than, like, a streaming, like, a game for your first time? And I mean first time playing number 7
Gotta keep going.
in any form.
Heal. That's the power of the Keyblade. This is it. Ha! Come on.
Alright, I have no ethers, just potion. I find the pirates have like a weird amount of like a lot of health. It feels like the mummies should probably have more because they're like undead. No, they're all heartless, but you know what I mean. The motif is undead, so it seems like they should be harder to kill than a pirate.
Come on.
Oh, Fudgy. Fudgy the whale. Jesus, where'd they go?
Heal. Ha! Come on.
Not today, my man.
Ha! Come on.
Being quiet so we can focus on getting hit right there. Awesome.
Come on. That's the power of the Keyblade.
That's the power of obsessive game playing over years. Okay, herky jerky. Yes, I do. I say that every time. I don't know why. It's just a thing.
Take that.
Trying to be incognitus.
This should help.
What you doing?
Hey, give up yet?
Come on.
You're not too bad. Yeah.
This should help.
Hey, give up yet?
Go.
This is it.
Yeah.
Here. Here.
Yeah.
This should help. This is it.
There we go. Jeez, that took
That's the power.
time and effort at a level it shouldn't have. No. How's everyone in chat? All you fictional people that are bots. Awesome. Thank you for showing up. Oh. That. And I believe that unlocks time trial. Not today. Oof. I spent like half of the stream wandering around. Alright. Actually, hold on. Got that new ability. Let's see. Alright, so those two are definitely needed. One, but Blitz. I'm gonna remove because I never used that. I just need one more so I can get this MP haste. Will be super useful. Going on a rant, going on a tirade. Now you might be wondering, where are we going? Well, I'll tell you where we're going. Here. Ahead warp 9. Mr. Sulu. Alright. Castle Chapel. Oh, thank God. Alright, I was just throwing it out there. Unsure. Guys. Need to prepare. Need to doomsday prepper this thing. Auto storage. Ether. Either? That's an ether. Let's do this, folks.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Do it! Freaking Palpatine. Every time. And that Keyblade's so sick that Riku just used. Or Ansem, technically. I'm so disappointed that it never comes back. Thus far, there's still hope. Oh, actually. Cleaned up everybody. So what went wrong there was me literally jumping into the fire, both literally and figuratively. One more time. Skippy, skippy.
Defense!
Alright, that was really not good right off the bat.
Heal!
Mushu would be infinitely useful in this situation.
Win! Heal! Heal! Heal!
Of course it reset, and I used that when I didn't need to. Dingus. Oh, fudge, what? I did not... No. Reflecting those fireballs did so much. Oh my god. XP. I thought it would do like maybe 10 or 20. What the hell was that, boy? I peeked out on that one. I'm sorry. Oh, mama no. Oh. All right, sorry. I'm on a time delay, so I had to check to make sure that my camera isn't all jacked up now, because I hit you. This is an abusive relationship now, audience. I've officially hit you. Will you stay or will you go? It's really up to you now. Now my mic's giving up on me.
Do you need some help?
Yes, little boy in a skirt. Well, half skirt. Please help me. Thrust your keyblade deep into me and pull things out I didn't even know were there. That's some innuendo for you kids. Welcome. See, that works, jumping. Thank you, Deneld. Deneld Duke. See, Donald being useful. Good work.
Heal! Win! This should help.
Touch cakes.
Heal!
Alright. I'm gonna get the high ground as Obi-Wan taught us. Always good. Alright. Actually, I wonder, guys, has anyone ever like tried to cheese this fight by just coming up here and just letting Donald and Goofy handle her? Summoning. We have Bamba. La Bamba.
Give me strength.
Yes, La Bamba. This is our first Bambi summon. I'm really hoping it's gonna give me what I think it's gonna give me. MP. Please, God, let it be MP and not health. Oh, thank God.
Defense.
Oh, you are always so worth it, Bambi. Thank you. I love you. Actually, we could probably cheese it up here by using like Thunder and Bambi just on rinse. Repeat. That would be a total cheese tactic. Or can we only use one summons? Or is there like a limit?
Thunder. Here. Defense. Thunder. Thunder. Heal. Here.
It would take a long time to do. And I wasted all that without checking to make sure I could do another summons. I'm an idiot. As I cough into the microphone. Like that, audience? That's some coughing action. You're gonna do tail whip, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Sexy beast. Again.
Here.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be happening here. I've accepted my death.
Heal.
I'm so sorry. This is such a fucking oh shit show. I don't know what's happening. Me getting screwed in slow motion's what's happening. Oh, chat. Why does this happen to me every time? Oof. Alright. God, I'm stiff today. This time, let's prepare. What am I doing? Where am I? Dora. First stat. That's ass. Alright, and just to be a super serial and super certain that it's gonna stay in my inventory, we are going to warp drive here real quick. Alright, I'm thinking if there's anything here that we need. Yes, Yellow Trinity, there's a mark on the ship. Alright. Donaldo. Leveling up. I still don't remember, does nobody... No, they don't keep their levels if you die. Power gem. Trinity yellow. Yes, Donald, push them butts. Push the butts. Quite a few treasure chests. Orichalcum. Dark matter. Puppies. Oh, okay. For a second there I was like, shouldn't that be like... Yeah, magic. That's super good! Alright! Oh my god. Guys. Holy shizbot. Alright, I completely forgot we could have leveled up our air shield, which means... Well, hopefully, I'll be taking less damage. Which means it will be more effective, especially we'll need it in the Maleficent fight. Really good work, everyone. I'm proud that we did it. We achieved greatness today. I'm proud of everyone. I did the best, of course. You guys kind of just sat there, did nothing. But I believed in us. We achieved it. Even after that little accident where I hit you in the face. Roughly 10 minutes ago. I'm glad that we could all move past that together and become a stronger community. Please stand camera abuse. I don't know if camera abuse is an actual thing. I just made that phrase up. If that's a real thing, I do not stand by it. I don't know what it is. All this nonsense and chicanery happening. Whoa, what's happening here? Sonic? Wait, is Sonic still equipped? I thought I unequipped it.
Come on!
I know I gotta go fast, but I don't think Sonic's the way. You know, I am surprised that there's a food chain named Sonic, and you do not really hear the joke of Sonic food and diarrhea. Like, gotta go eat at Sonic because, you know, I gotta go fast. Referring to diarrhea, of course. Now that I have explained the joke, it is now no longer funny. Incorrect. Diarrhea is always funny, even when you're almost 30. Oh, life choices. Alright, I do not remember if there's a white trinity. Maybe up on the poop deck. It's always funny. You never grow out of it. You are stuck as a man-child for life.
Come on!
What is the female equivalent of man-child? Like, is there a specific phrasing for it? Or is it just like girl-woman? Please, listeners, write in. Let me know.
Heal!
That's completely ancillary and unimportant thing. Oh, shoot! Alright, Lucid Gem. Got it. Wow. I just really don't pay attention, guys. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry to everyone in chat that, like, tries to talk to me and it's just like, I'm ignoring. And I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear I'm not. It's just, like, someone will come in and say hi while I'm in the middle of a tirade and I'm just not really focused on chat at that very moment. And I don't mean to, and I'm sorry. To that whole one person that came in and said hi and then left. I appreciate you. Anyone out there willing to give my channel a shot? I appreciate you too, because I really want to try to do something with all this, you know? Dude, I don't think I've ever told the story of my experience with Kingdom Hearts, like originally, like the first time. So, I love video games. I played Mario so much as a child. I basically had a Super Nintendo all the way up to the moment I bought a PS2. Right? I had a 64, and I had like the greatest hits for it, you know, Goldfinger, amazing. Super Smash Brothers, I had no friends. And, those were amazing. But the PS2 was the first console where I'm like, video games are amazing. Because before it was just like a pastime where it's like, I got nothing better to do. But when the PS2 came out, that's when I realized, oh, I love video games. And it was specifically this game that made me love video games so much. Because before that, it was like, it was Mario, you know? Like, yeah, it's fun, but there's not like real in-depth plot or anything happening. Or any like intense story or like super hard elements to get over, other than like trying to figure out how to dump and basic mechanics. And when they announced this game back in the early 2000s, I thought, oh, I need a PS2. Luckily, I like never asked for anything when I was a child, so when I did, if it was reasonable, I'd usually get it. Yay, parents. And so I asked for a PS2. I got it for Christmas. I got Rocket Power, the video game, which was actually pretty fun. I never played too many licensed games because I was well aware of the whole licensed games is crap kind of thing. And so I played Rocket Power, but the whole point of me getting the PS2 is because I wanted this game, specifically Kingdom Hearts. That was the only game I wanted, and so I knew I had to get the PS2 specifically for it. And I did. And I ordered it off of eBay back when it was so shitty in the early 2000s eBay. And I waited like 2 weeks. It was like summer vacation when I ordered it, and I waited 2 weeks in a row, just stayed at home every single day waiting for this. And then my friends were like, oh hey, we should like go like hang out or actually do something today. And I was just thinking, you know what, I've been waiting for 2 weeks, it's probably not going to show up today, you might as well. And that was the wrong choice, because that was the day it showed up. And I left it way at like early in the morning, and I did not get back home until like 8-9 o'clock. I lived in a small town where it was basically nobody really worried much about like kids being out late or anything for most part. So we'd usually be out for like 8-9 o'clock, which, remember, like, this is probably 5th or 6th grade, so that's still like a bit late, like, to be out alone with like just you and your group of friends and no parental supervision whatsoever. It's like, for you to be out when the sun went down was not that big of a deal in the town that I lived in. So, sorry, this is a complete side tangent. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so we were out, and I got back. It was dark out, and I remember my mom was like, oh, well, you got the package today. And I'm like, son of a... Of course, I didn't say that, because I was a small child, and I would have been hit. Because that's how my parents did it. And, I remember as soon as I got that package, I ripped it open, started playing that game, played it all night. I made it all the way up to the second Ring of Worlds. And remember, this was like early 2000s. At that point, I wasn't like super big on the internet. We didn't really have a home computer a lot throughout the 90s, and we kind of just got one in the early 2000s. So I was not that adept at using a computer and the internet at the time, which kind of sounds insane because most people in the mid 90s kind of did, like, relatively had a home computer of some sort. We did not. So I had zero like guide on how to do anything, so I like went over every world several times. I spent like maybe 4 hours on Destiny Islands alone. Not because it was confusing, just because I wanted to look and like research and figure everything out I possibly could. And that is how I do with that game. And it was amazing. It was the first video game that ever made me cry, because that ending was so amazing. And not like sad boohoo cry, but just like this was an experience. And like, from time to time, it still gets me. But yeah, that was my experience leading up to the first Kingdom Hearts game. And then after that, I was hooked. There was a Chain of Memories came out on handheld first. I think it was the SP. I bought the SP, once again, specifically just for that one game. I bought the SP, I got that game, never played the SP any other game, or used it for anything else. And I only played through the SP version like maybe 2 or 3 times. And I'm counting like Sora and Riku as like a group. Since you beat the game as Sora, then you play through it again as Riku. I'm counting like all of like both times as just one. So all the way through both characters like 2 or 3 times. Because I am not a fan of the card system, and I have been just lazy and sitting on this screen for a moment. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's warp back here, because the whole point was to leave so our potions would save and then come back, so we won't have to redo all our potions every single time. Alright. Doing it, boys. Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing that, where it's like I find a game or something and it's like, it's on this console you don't have, but that is the one game you want to play. So it's like, I'm doing it. I'm getting the console, I'm playing that one game. I felt so bad doing it with the SP for some reason, because it's just like, there's so many games out there for the SP, and it's like, oh, I'm completely uninterested in anything other than Kingdom Hearts on that console. Unfortunately, I did not follow through and do that with all the DS games. I have not officially played those. I do know the story. I have watched the cutscenes in this, and of course I follow like the wiki and everything, so I know the ins and outs of all those games. I haven't actually sat down and played them. Really hoping, I know this is like such a ballpark, like never gonna happen, but I really hope they somehow do a not recoded, just like a re-release of the games, kind of like how they did Chain of Memories on handheld and they went to PS2. I hope they do that with some of the other handheld games, because I know they did it with Coded, and that was just kind of like meh. I played through Coded once in the collection on the PS3, and the I can never remember, the Roxas one, the whatever 300 whatever days over 2. Yes, I know all about that stupid ass name and all of that. I have not played that game officially. I just know the whole story that's with it. And I really hope that they somehow do a re-release of that game somehow. Maybe improve the combat or somewhat, because I honestly don't know what the combat's like in that game. And then Dream Drop Distance, I was tempted so bad when that came out for a DS to just buy a DS just for that game. But I ended up not doing that. Luckily, I cannot remember what the time frame was between Dream Drop Distance coming out and then the announcement of 1.5 for the PS3. I think it was fairly close. And so I kind of just preoccupied myself with 1.5 on the PS3 instead of Dream Drop Distance. What the heck? And then over time, I just kind of forgot about it. Like, I looked into the story, thought it was interesting, but not looked into it too heavily, because I did plan on getting a DS at some point and play through all the games, but then not too long after 1.5 came out, they announced 2.5, and it's just like, gee whiz, yay, which had Dream Drop Distance in it. And when I say not too long, like I think it was years in between or something, like a year or two in between, and that was a few years in between Dream Drop Distance coming out.
Here. Heal.
And I'm sorry, all this talking is like really messing up my gameplay right now. Oh, what the fudge, man? I got her down to...
This should help. Heal. This should help.
Wait, what? No. I hit triangle! Mother of God, it double healed me. Even though one of them was a triangle hit.
Come on.
I know there's probably an optimal way to like do this by like reflecting back those fireballs,
This should help.
but I ain't having it right now. Plus level up for a AP. Yay.
Here.
This windshield. Oh, that was a terrible timed everything.
Heal.
I am really cheesing everything that I got. Yeah, so anyway, Dream Drop Distance, yeah, skipped that one, unfortunately, even though I really wanted to play it. My friend got it. He got, like, the deluxe edition with, like, all the cards and, like, all the extra whatnot, which I was so jelly about. And it's like, I need to get, like, the whole bundle of everything when I do go for it. But yeah, 2.5 came out, and that had, like, all of that stuff in it.
This should help.
Heal
Heal.
and shield. And being stuck behind a log. So yeah, quite a few of the handheld games I haven't officially played except for Chain of Memories on both. I did both versions. I did the SP version, and then I was in Minneapolis at Mall of America. Yes! And
This should help.
I'll hold on until after the cutscene.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
I know I said it before, but God, that is such a great voice actor to Ansem. Anyway, yeah, I was at Mall of America in Minneapolis. I was at their GameStop, and I had no idea this was a thing. I was looking through the PS2 games, and then I found Chain of Memories, and I was like, what? Did not know they were re-released it on the PS2. And I remember I looked at the packaging and it looked kind of weird compared to Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, which were both out at that point. And I just thought, is this a real thing, or is this just some sort of like weird knockoff? But I ended up buying it and playing through that entire thing. And I'm like, man, I really hope they do more of their handheld games like this, like a re-release on a console. Which they kind of did with the 1.5 and 2.5 collections and whatnot. Especially with Dream Drop Distance. Since that was so close to like basically a PS2 to PS3 level game anyway. Alright, let's see. What should we got? Boost. We have 4, so critical plus. Oh my gosh. Did you turn Blitz off? What the heck? I thought. What was that attack that kept popping up? Oh, okay, never mind. For a second there, when I was on critical plus, I thought it was turned off, and I was like, what the hey? Alright, let's equip this for more MP. It's guard, combo plus, Sonic. Okay, this is the one that I want to turn off. Remove. Yeah, like I said, I'm not super into using all of these specialty moves or ability moves. I just rather do like all of this kind of stuff, which is just like bonuses and pluses and all this kind of whatnot. I did that. Let's see here. Oh, maybe I should add on one. This one's risky because you're stuck in one place, and if the person's like super fast or uses magic, you are so screwed. That's 3 MP though. I'll try this one real quick. When I say real quick, I mean I'll put it on. I'll probably forget about it. Donald. We still need to do Leaf Brace with Donald. I kept forgetting. Is there anything that we can undo? Second win, that's... I'll give them both cheer right now. And I'll switch that off if I get some more MP for Leaf Brace. Oh yeah, speaking of, we should go to items, beast. Oh, no. Equipment. Beast. Lizard ring. Where's that? How have I never noticed that before? Like, I knew they were on this menu, but I just assumed that they were just always blank and you could just put items on them to help boost them. How's chat doing? Anyone out there? Am I alone? I'm always alone. Alright, do this one more time. I just can't remember how far we can push forward before we hit the Riku fight. You know what, we'll just go. Alright, well, let's look around real quick. Okay, so we got Belle. Alice, which, I don't know. That's reaching. Snow White. Really wish we could go to her world in one of the main games. Which I know, like, Birth by Sleep is kind of a main game, but it's just like, you know what I mean. Made for consoles from the beginning, ground up. Yep. Her. Oh my god, I love her level in Birth by Sleep. I love the style of it. Really hope we get to go back there again. He's like, Maleficent is like the main Disney villain, which I love, by the way, for being the main villain.
Kairi! Kairi! Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go. Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
So I'm excited for the rhythm game coming out because it's supposed to be a Kyrie game. Like, we'll see like how that shakes out to be. But it's like, are they ever going to explain this whole she's a princess thing from this game?
Heal! Heal!
Once again, I hit triangle, not heal that last time. So it wasn't a double heal, it was a heal and then supposed to be a windshield. And there's got to be a better name than windshield for that. Alright, that was just testing the waters, people. Testing them out. Seeing how it goes. Don't know why I did that. Really weird headspace today. I've been talking a lot. Oh no. No, no, no. Alright, we actually did like a lot of damage, a lot more damage, and a lot better than I thought we were going to do in that Riku fight. And I mean, like, I put in minimal effort, to be fair. He's like, I don't know, like, honestly, I've probably been using the windshield a lot more this go around than I have in previous playthroughs of the first game. These before, it was just like, beam like all forward and words.
Kyrie!
We already watched this. Like, what I was trying to say is like, just steam right through it, bulldoze everything in the way, just attack, attack, attack. Was like mostly how I played these games, especially since I was like so young. I didn't really get the proper nuance of a lot of these features in this game, such as using that shield, because I did not understand. Well, I probably did understand, but just didn't really care.
Defense!
The proper effect that that shield had on like how much health it saved me. Can I do a summons here? I cannot. That would be OP. Especially if you had the Bambi summons. Oh, you'd be whooping ass. Trying to get the rhythm of these attacks back down. Is Boulder Dash. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh no, I was going for an elixir. I shouldn't have. I should have tried to focus him. You know what? One more time. We're gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't pan out, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll go back to the Coliseum and grind. But this will be my last try for tonight. Sorry to disappoint all you bots in chat. Okay, that was a lot quicker, but it was a lot sloppier. The rhythm of my attacks were out of sync with the rhythm of his, because if you notice in some of the previous ones, we would do that collision where it like cancels our attacks out and I'd get bonus XP from it. And I lied, I'm gonna do it one more time. I wanna try to at least reach the 2-hour mark for every stream. Especially for like my recordings. I'm so sorry. Hold on, 1 second. Uno momento. I will do this. I will do this. Alright, I'm back. I blow my nose. Still getting over my allergy stuff, but I'm doing vastly better today. Obviously, you can tell I've been talking way the hell more than I normally do. I'm gonna be popping these sweet, sweet lozenges.
Kairi!
Yeah! I'm an edgy boy.
Kairi! Kairi! Open your eyes!
Anyway, like I was saying like a few minutes ago, the rhythm game, I really hope they dive into Kairi in general. Because it's like, she's been a part of these games, but not really a part of these games, you know what I mean? She's always been kind of like the background character. Even in 3, when it was like, oh yay, she's going to be like a thing, and it's like, no, not really. Even though she's training with Axel, aka Lee. I did not get that heal for some reason.
its true power.
Heal.
There we go. That was a counter that I wanted. That was another counter that I wanted.
Heal.
Nope. Nope. Windshield went down at a bad time. At least these matches are like super quick. Windshield and just hammer the hell out of them. That's my move. I really hope they do another black and white level at some point in Kingdom Hearts. Because I love that level in Kingdom Hearts 2. The rubber hose animation. Glacier style animation. Kind of like a Cuphead. Which I do want to play. I don't know if a stream would be good. Because I'm not that great at, like, the runner-gunner slash platformers. So it's just like, it would be me fucking up a lot. It's like, watching me replay this as many times as you have, it would be like triple the amount for that game. I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching fuck up that much.
Come on.
Do I have Leaf Brace on? I don't remember. Does Sora even get that in the first game?
Heal.
Nope. Once again, I'm trying to go for wind. But no, every time he does that slam down move with like that ripple wave off to the side, he always does a slash, like a flying slash after that. At least the last few times I've played him. Obviously he can change it up. But that's what he's been doing the last few times, so I just need to remember when he does that drop slash, when he does that drop down, like ripple slash, I need to watch out because he's got like a buzzsaw thrown at me. Using a lot of different words to describe the same one thing. I am sorry. Anyone out there that comes across any of my videos or streams, let me know how you got into Kingdom Hearts. Like if you got into it like at the inception when it like first came out, or if you discovered it over time, or how you got into it. Let me know in the comments, in YouTube, or randomly come into my chat at any point on Twitch and just start talking about it. Right. Oh, lock on. Please lock on. Dang it. Downward. Alright, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna save right here. And that move that I just added on, that does like a little energy, like explosion force shield around me. Like when you saw me fighting Riku, after a certain combo, you'd see like just a little bubble just go boom around me. That was me, and that was the attack that I just added. Which, since I don't have to like purposefully like hit triangle to like execute it like a lot of the other moves, and it doesn't actually waste any MP, I think I'm gonna keep it on because that seems pretty useful. Unless anybody knows if there's like a specific drawback to having that on, because I know when it comes to like the attacks, a lot of them, especially when they're like triangle to activate, a lot of them can kind of cancel out one another, or like when you're doing it, there's like some sort of what's the proper phrasing for this? Phrasing. Anyway, there's drawbacks to each one of those attacks. Like the one where you get to throw your Keyblade at the enemy, obviously you get a long distance damage, but you're like stuck in one spot, or like just the amount of MP that it uses up. So if there's a drawback to that move that I'm unaware of, please let me know, because as of right now I haven't really seen one. Because I even know like sometimes in very rare instances like Sephiroth fight kind of shit, where it's like you need to do like a 3-hit combo and then back away. Where it's like if it autos into another move, then you'd be screwed, so you'd have to turn that move off. Especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, their DLC. My microphone keeps on drooping. It's dying! I'm sorry. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, everyone. Thank you for watching, coming and watching, indulging me. Look at that. We got 22 hours time played on this sucker in the last week. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by, saying hi. Please follow me on YouTube, it'd really help, as well as on Twitch. Please follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date on like when I go live or anything really else. Like I'm gonna be posting, I know I keep saying this, I'm gonna post my emotes, some emotes up on there, which I do not have the ability to put them on Twitch yet because I haven't meet the minimal requirements to do so, which I hope I will soon. And yeah, some other art stuff I wanted to start posting on there as well, so please follow me there, and yeah, you'll know when I go live and when I'll be playing if you follow me on Twitter. So thank you everyone for sticking around to the end, and I hope you all have a good day, good night, and all that. Hopefully see you next time.